Welcome, word lovers! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of English vocabulary to explore the 10 longest words you probably never knew existed. From tongue-twisting medical terms to quirky words that sound like pure gibberish, these words are not just long, they're packed with history, science, and a dash of humor. Get ready to challenge your memory, impress your friends, and maybe even learn a new word to drop in conversation. Let's see if you can pronounce them all without stumbling. Number 10. Psychoneuroendocrinological. The word is made up of three parts: psycho, referring to the mind, neuro, referring to the nervous system, and endocrine, referring to hormone-producing glands. Put together, psychoneuroendocrinological describes the study of how the mind, nervous system, and hormones interact. In other words, it's about understanding the complex ways our thoughts, nerves, and hormones affect each other. It's a long word, but breaking it down makes it much easier to understand and shows just how precise scientific language can be. Number 9. Floccinosinahilipilification. Comes from several Latin roots, floccus meaning a woolen tuft, nocum meaning the nape of the neck, nihilum meaning nothing, and pilus meaning hair. Put together, the word literally means the estimation of something as worthless. In simpler terms, it's the act of considering something unimportant or not worth paying attention to. Despite its length, floccinosinahilipilification is a fun example of how language can turn even complex ideas into a single impressive word. Number 8. Spectrophotofluorometrically. The word is made up of four parts: spectro meaning light, photo also meaning light, fluoro meaning fluorescence, and metrical meaning measurement. Together, it describes a process used to measure the amount of light absorbed by a material when it's exposed to light. In simple terms, it's a scientific technique that helps researchers understand how materials interact with light. Despite its length, breaking the word into its parts makes it much easier to understand and shows just how precise scientific language can be. Number 7. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. This word is made up of three parts: anti-disestablishment and Arianism. Anti means against or opposed to. Disestablishment refers to ending state support for a particular church or religion. And Arianism is a suffix meaning a belief or doctrine. Put it all together, an anti-disestablishmentarianism is the belief that the state should not support any specific church or religion. It's a mouthful, but breaking it down makes it much easier to understand, and a perfect example of how complex ideas can be packed into a single word. Number 6. Radioimmunoelectrophoresis. It's a scientific technique used to separate charged particles based on their size and electric charge. The method works because charged particles are deflected when placed in an electric field. By adjusting the strength of the electric field, this technique can separate a wide range of particles, from tiny ions to large proteins. That versatility makes radioimmunoelectrophoresis a valuable tool for research across many fields, from biology to geology, helping scientists study everything from cells to minerals. Before we continue with the countdown, let's take a quick glance at numbers 6 through 10 on our list of the longest words in English. Number 10. Psychoneuroendocrinological. It means studying how the brain, the nerves, and the hormones in the body all work together. Number 9. Floccinosinahilipilification. It means the act of describing or thinking something is unimportant or worthless. Number 8. Spectrophotofluorometrically. It describes doing something using a special instrument that measures light and fluorescence to study chemicals. Number 7. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. It means not wanting the church and government to be split apart. And number 6. Radioimmunoelectrophoresis. It is a medical test that uses radioactivity and electrical movement to study how proteins and antibodies behave in the body. Alright, let's keep the excitement going as we continue our countdown. Halfway through number 5. Hepaticocholangiogastrostomy. It's a surgical procedure that connects the hepatic duct, which is the main bile duct, directly to the stomach. This surgery is usually performed when there's a blockage in the bile duct that stops bile from reaching the intestine. By creating this direct connection, the procedure bypasses the blockage, allowing bile to flow normally into the intestine. It's a complex-sounding word for a life-saving procedure that helps the digestive system keep working properly. Number 4. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. The word was coined by P.L. Travers, the author of Mary Poppins, and it first appeared in the 1964 Disney film adaptation of her book. It's a completely made-up word meant to express something extraordinary and wonderful, and it really delivers. Beyond its meaning, the word is just so playful and fun to say that it instantly brings a smile to your face. In a world of long, complicated words, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious stands out as one that's as joyful to speak as it is imaginative. Number 3. Pseudo-hypoparathyroidism. It's a condition where people show the symptoms of hypoparathyroidism, even though their parathyroid glands are actually working normally. So why all the pseudos? The term comes from the Greek word for false because these symptoms are essentially false alarms. Despite its impressive length, pseudo-hypoparathyroidism is a rare condition. But rare or not, it can be pretty confusing and challenging for those who experience it. A reminder that sometimes the longest words describe the trickiest conditions. Number 2. Hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia. The word itself sounds long and complicated, and it describes the fear of long words. While that might seem like a funny thing to be afraid of, for those who suffer from it, the fear is very real. The word has an interesting origin. It comes from the Greek hippopotamos, meaning river horse, and monstroses, meaning monstrous. The equipedalus part comes from Latin, with equus meaning horse and pedalus meaning foot. Put together, the word literally translates to the fear of long words that are like monsters with horse feet, a fittingly long word for a very real fear. And number 1. Pneumonultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. This term was first introduced in 1935 by Dr. E.M. Hoda, who described it as a chronic lung disease caused by inhaling extremely fine silica dust. At the time, it was an important way to identify workers at risk of serious lung problems. Over the years, however, medical knowledge and terminology have evolved, and this word has gradually fallen out of use. Today, doctors rarely use it, preferring more specific terms for different types of lung conditions. Still, it serves as an interesting glimpse into medical history and how our understanding of diseases continues to grow and change. Before we continue with the countdown, let's take a quick glance at numbers 6 through 10 on our list of the longest words in English. Number 10. Psychoneuroendocrinological. It means studying how the brain, the nerves, and the hormones in the body all work together. Number 9. Floxinosinahilipilification. It means the act of describing or thinking something is unimportant or worthless. Number 8. Spectrophotofluorometrically. It describes doing something using a special instrument that measures light and fluorescence to study chemicals. Number 7. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. It means not wanting the church and government to be split apart. And number 6. Radioimmunoelectrophoresis. It is a medical test that uses radioactivity and electrical movement to study how proteins and antibodies behave in the body. Now, let's take a quick glance at the top 5 on our list, numbers 5 through 1. Number 5. Hepatocholangiogastrostomy. It is a surgical procedure that connects the liver and bile ducts to the stomach to help bile flow. Number 4. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It is a playful word that means something fantastic, wonderful, or extraordinary. Number 3. Pseudo-hypoparathyroidism. It's a genetic condition that makes a person look like they have a hormone disease, but their hormones work normally. Number 2. Hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia. It's a funny name for the phobia of long words. And number 1. Pneumon-ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. It is a lung disease caused by breathing in very fine dust from volcanoes or minerals like silica. Wow! Those were the top 10 longest English words. Some are so long they might make your tongue twist. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun and fascinating English topics. Stay curious, and see you in the next video.